So start in the air, arms in the air. Inhale, exhale down to prayer. Try to make some nice flat prayers. So this, not this, this. Deep breath in all the way to the top again. Exhale, let's do a little forward fold, just warm ourselves up. Exhaling all the breath, crown of the head down to the ground, looking at those knees. Reverse one, come all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale down to prayer. Good. Deep breath in all the way to the top again. Exhale, do a forward fold. Bending at those hips. And put a micro hinge in those knees. Crown of the head's down to the ground. Reverse one, come all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale down to prayer. Again, deep breath into the top again. Exhale to a forward fold. This time in a half lift. Try to elongate the spine. Crown of the head goes forward. We're looking at about a 45-degree angle down to the ground. Balancing with the ball of the foot and the heel, not the toes. Micro hinge in the knees while you're in this position. Exhale, forward fold. Let's go down to a push-up position. In this push-up position, let's go into our downward dog. From our downward dog, we're going to take that right leg, we're going to kick it back into a three-legged dog. And we'll draw that leg all the way forward until we frame that foot. If that foot doesn't come all the way forward, take that right hand, grab a hold of the back of that foot, and draw it up forward until you are framing that foot in that runner's lunge position. Go ahead and drop that knee down. Flatten the toes. Come up into a modified high lunge. Engaging your hip flexors. Deep breath in, deep breath out. This should also engage that quad as well too. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the hands now come back down to the mat. We're going to flip the toes, lift the knee, and draw that leg all the way forward into that forward fold. Crown of the head's down. Reverse one. Come all the way up. Inhaling. All that breath. Exhale back into prayer. Deep breath in to the top again. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Let's go into that push-up position. Downward dog. Try to drop that head in between those shoulder blades if you can. That left leg now kicks back. Three-legged dog. Let's draw the leg all the way forward until we frame that foot. Remember, if that foot doesn't come all the way up, take that left hand, grab a hold of it, pull it up forward until you are framing it. Go ahead and drop that knee down to the ground, flatten the toes. Modified high lunge. Engage that core, engage that quadricep, engage those hip flexors while you're in this position. Let the breath out. A deep breath in. A deep breath out. Slow your breathing down. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the hands now come back down to the mat. We're going to flip those toes, lift the knee, and we'll draw that leg all the way forward into that forward fold again. Reverse one. Come all the way back up. Try to get to the head of your mat. And back down to prayer. And draw yourself up closer to the head of your mat. Right here, not the center. Come on, forward, 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 forward. There you go. That's the head of the mat. Deep breath in. And all the way up in the air. Exhale, forward fold. Going into our half lift, inhale. Exhale to a forward fold. Down to our push-up position. This time, chaturanga, hover. Upward dog. Flip the toes off the thighs if you can, or they can be on the mat, either or. But if you're a little bit more stronger, go ahead and engage the core, engage the glute, engage those hamstrings, and then come up into our downward dog. Right leg, kick it back. Let's draw the leg all the way forward until we frame that foot. Come up into our high lunge, engage the quadriceps this time, engage that core, and then also engage those hamstrings. Deep breath in, deep breath out, good. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, draw that left arm forward, and then the right arm towards the back. A little twist. Balance. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, and deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, arms parallel with the ear. Draw the leg all the way forward into that volcano, engaging the quadriceps, the knees, and the glutes, lifting tall. Exhale down into prayer. Deep breath in to the top again. Exhale to another forward fold. Go into a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Push up. And chaturanga. At a hover if you can. Upward dog. Flipping the toes. Off the thighs if you've been doing that. Engage that core. Engage that glute. And flip the toes to our downward dog. In our downward dog, let's take that left leg. Kick it back. I'm going to draw that leg all the way forward, framing that foot. As we come up into a gentle and slow high lunge. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, valve that breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the right arm goes forward, the left arm goes to the back. A little twist. Look past the right thumb. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. Fill the belly up and the lungs up. Exhale all the breath out. Last one, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, arms parallel with the ears. Draw the legs into that volcano. Exhale down into prayer. Warmed up. Arms up in the air. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to another forward fold. Push up. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. In our downward dog, let's go ahead and take that right leg. We're going to kick it back. And we're going to draw it about 1 foot from the right foot. Right behind the right hand. It's going to be about 1 foot from the right hand, the palm of the right hand, right behind it, right? Go ahead and draw that left leg down into the ground. Drop the knee, flatten the toes. Go ahead and see how far you can draw yourself down. You can use the blocks for this as well. You can open up those hips as you let that leg fall open to the right hand side. A deep breath in, A deep breath out. If this is too easy for you, you can drop your chest and your head all the way down to the ground. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Feel the stretch. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Try to breathe into those hips. Deep breath in and deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we're going to slowly start to walk our hands up. Ground the toes, lift the knee, kick that left leg back into our downward dog position. You can walk those hips out if you need to. Stretching out those quadriceps. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Left leg this time. Kick it back to our three-legged dog. Go ahead and draw that leg forward until you're about 1 foot behind the left foot. Go ahead and drop the right knee down, flatten the toes. And again, go ahead and draw yourself down into your mat in this position. Open up that hip. Might be tighter on one side than the other. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. Sink yourself down into there. Use those blocks if you need to. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we're going to go back onto our hands. Ground the toes. Lift the knee. Let's go ahead and kick that leg back into our downward dog position again. And walk it on out. Shimmy those hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Letting it all out, we're going to kick that right leg back. We'll draw that leg all the way forward, framing that foot again. Coming up into that high lunge. From that high lunge, take a deep breath in. As you let that breath out, that foot's going to go down to the ground, to our warrior one. Make sure the belly button faces forward while you're in this position. Hips are facing forward. Control those hips. As you let that breath out, we're going to come into our warrior two position. Try to find a firm foundation in here. All the weight's going to be on the back leg, not the front. Hardly any weight in this front leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Find steadiness in the movement. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, that left hand's going to go behind our back, around our waist, around our hip. We're going to open up that oblique up to the sky to our reverse warrior pose. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. A deep breath in. Slowly let it all out. Last breath in. Slowly coming out of the position. Back into our warrior two. From our warrior two, warrior one. Belly button's forward. Hips are forward. High lunge. Then a volcano. Engaging our quadriceps, our knees, and our glutes. This time we'll be going into our little baby back bend. See how far you can bend, but try not to dump into your lower part of your back. So elongate the spine. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, Slowly let it all out. Last one, deep breath in. As you let it all out, we're back to the center and then going out to our prayer. Arms up in the air. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Going into that push-up position again. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Left leg this time, kick it back. Let's draw that leg all the way forward until we frame that foot. High lunge. High lunge into warrior one. Deep breath in, try to get that belly button facing forward. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. Let it all out, warrior two. Steadiness in the movement. Do a little assessment on yourself here without moving your head. Move your eyes. Look down and see if you can see your toes past your knee. If you can see your toes past your knee, then you're good. If you can't, you may want to move the leg out a little bit more. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the right hand now goes around the back, around the waist. Left hand comes up, stretch the oblique, let it all out. Looking past the fingertips while we're in this position. Deep breath in to the ceiling. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. Hardly any weights on this front leg. Deep breath in again. As you let the breath out, we slowly start to come out of the position. Warrior two. Warrior one. High lunge. And then a volcano. Exhaling all the breath down into prayer. Deep breath in to the top. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Going into our push-up position. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. In our downward dog position, we're going to go back into our push-up position. You set yourself into that push-up position. Line the feet with your hips. We're going to go into side planks. So what I want you to do is, let's go ahead and drop those heels over to the left-hand side. And the right hand's going to come up as you look past the fingertips. If this is too hard for you, you can actually drop your knee down. It'll give you a little thing on this. But for my more advanced students, they can be just like this and even go with the leg up in the air. Balance like that. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, the hand comes back down to the mat, back into your push-up position. Remember to line those hips. Drop that heels to the right. Now the left hand comes up. Remember, you can drop the heel down or drop your elbow down. Look up past the right thumb. And if you did it on one side, go ahead and do it on the other. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Let it on out. Last one, deep breath in. As you let that breath out, hands come back down into our push-up position. Downward dog. Go ahead and drop those knees down into the mat. Toes will touch as we go into our child's pose. Palm your hands will be lifted up to the sky. As you gently drop your forehead down into the mat, looking in between your legs. Deep breath into the back. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, the hands will be grounded into your mat, going into our tabletop position here. In our tabletop position, if you feel it in your wrists and everything, go ahead and take the hand, flip it over to one side, on the opposite side, just like this right here, and try to rotate your chest, your torso, like so, to massage the wrist. All right? And alternate the other side as well. All right? Deep breath in, deep breath out. The wrists are okay. We're going back into our tabletop position. So align the knees, the hips, line the wrists with your shoulder blades. This is kind of important. When we do these movements, it will help you sustain longer. You can ground the toes into your mat if you like as well too. The right arm's going to go forward. The left leg is going to go to the back. Point the toes into your shin, like you're trying to kick the wall with your heel. Let it all out. Dog pointer, deep breath in, deep breath out. Just a little balance. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Look past your drista. That'll be your fingertips. Deep breath in. Slowly let it all out. Now the hands, the knees, go back down into your mat. Left hand comes up forward. Then the right leg goes back. Point the toes into your shin as you look past your fingertips. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. Deep breath in. One more time. Letting the breath out. The hands come back down to the mat. Into our tabletop position again. Correct? Good. To see how good that balance is, let's go ahead and take that left leg, kick it up in the air again. This time the right arm goes up to the front. We reach around and grab a hold of that shin. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, expand the chest as you engage the quadriceps. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good balance. Deep breath in. Try to find the center of your spine when you're in this movement. Kick that leg up as high as you can. Let it all out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we'll unbind back into tabletop. Right leg goes up in the air. Point the heel to the sky. Left hand goes forward, reaches around, grabs a hold of that shin, and lift up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Open that chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Looking good, everybody. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. See if you can get that leg up a little bit higher. Deep breath in. Letting it all out. Slowly unbind. Back into our tabletop. Relax. Working on that thread the needle. The right arm's going to go off to the side. And underneath the left arm, drop that shoulder down to the mat as you do the side of your head. Look up to the ceiling. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let it all out. Again, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we're going to slowly walk the hands forward. So you're not using that left hand as your balance. Look up underneath that armpit and twist just a little bit more. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. Deep breath in. Slowly let the breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we're going to slowly draw that left hand into that left hand corner of your mat. As we ground the right toes into the mat, the left leg is going to go off to the side. You can stay right here, or you can lift the leg and balance. Point the toes into your shin as you do this balance. Let it all out. Lift that leg up high. Try to find steadiness in the movement as you breathe. Take a deep breath in again. Valve the breath out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let that breath out, we're going to slowly start to unbind. Drop the leg back down, and then come slowly into our tabletop. Good job. Left arm off to the side, goes underneath that right arm, slowly dropping that shoulder blade down into the mat as the left side is into the mat, looking up past your shoulder blade. Take a deep breath in and valve the breath out. Deep breath in, valve the breath out. Slow your breathing down. Deep breath in, letting it all out. We're going to slowly walk that right hand forward as we try to get a little bit deeper into the twist. And look up underneath that armpit, up to the ceiling. Let it all out. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. Deep breath in, valve the breath out. Last one, deep breath in. As you let that breath out, that right hand's going to go into that right hand corner of your mat. As you ground the left toes, right leg will go off to the side. And if you did the leg in the air, balance, go ahead and do it as well. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. Find steadiness in the movement. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. It's okay if you fall too. It's all about learning. It's about learning where your balance is at. Deep breath in, valve the breath out. Last one, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we'll slowly start to draw that leg back down and unbind back into our tabletop. Go ahead and have your feet touch your toes, the knees out to the side as you go back into that child's pose. Draw the palm of your hands up to the ceiling as you gently go into your child's pose. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. Deep breath in, letting it all out. Slowly start to unbind. We're going to go and do a scapula stretch. So go ahead and draw your knees in closer, aligned with the hips. The toes will be grounded as you try to draw yourself closer and closer into a ball. You're going to make sure you drop the crown of your head into the mat as you reach back and grab a hold of those heels into our rabbit pose. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Try not to move the head. Let it all out. Deep breath in. As you let it all out, we'll slowly start to unbind. Back into our tabletop. Do a little cat-cow. So inhale all that breath into a cat. Exhale to cow. Inhale. Exhale, cat. We're going to make the ball that chest up. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And inhale, cow. Good. Grounding the toes into our mat. We're going to go into our downward dog position. And with one foot at a time, like an elephant, start to walk the feet forward till we come into that forward fold. Try not to bend the feet. An elephant walk. Reverse swan. Come all the way back up and into our prayer. Now let's work on our balance. We all need balance in our life, right? Definitely. We'll start off with our famous tree pose. Right leg goes off to the side. You have your choice here. You have the heel, the ankle, calf, or the thigh. Wherever your yoga takes you. You can also use your chairs, use the furniture that's around you. And if your partner allows, you can use them as well. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Remember to balance with the ball of your heel, your feet, and your heel. So, deep breath in, a deep breath out. This is a good time also too to practice your hands if you want to go into reverse prayer. Airplane. Tree. Always in prayer. It's all you. We're to balance with the ball of your foot and your heel, never your toes. Just draw that leg up to the front. Reach down and grab a hold of that shin. Interlace those fingers. Grab a hold of that shin. Balance right here. Index finger, your middle finger, right hand reaches down and grabs a hold of that toe. Big toe hold pose. Left hand will reach, grab a hold of that hip. Push down as you extend. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. A deep breath in. A deep breath out. Right, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let that breath out, we gently draw that foot back and gently back down into our mat. Care and grace. Left side now goes into your asana. Wherever you were on your right side, do it on your left. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. A deep breath in. A deep breath out. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. Deep breath in. in. As you let the breath out, left leg's going to come to the front. Reach down and grab a hold of it. Interlace our fingers. You can stay here. Index finger, middle finger reaches down, grabs a hold of that shin, and those two toes. We reach down and grab a hold of our hip, and we extend. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. 3, deep breath in, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in as you let it all out. Excellent, good job. Good. Hands down in prayer. Arms up. Exhale to a forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. Prayer. In our prayer, let's work on our King's Dancer's pose. So the right hand's going to reach down and grab a hold of that shin. And I like to work mine all the way down to my dorsal part of my foot. As I'm holding it just like so. Left hand will reach up to the sky, parallel with our ear, as I slowly start to dip. And reach forward. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. A deep breath in. A deep breath out. Deep breath in. Balance on the ball of your foot, your heel, not your toes. As you let this breath out, we'll gently and surely drop back down into prayer. Left side, left hand, right hand parallel with the ear, and dip. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Deep breath in. As you let it on out, gently, surely, slowly drop that leg down and the hands back into prayer. Arms in the air. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one, come all the way back up. And gently back down into our prayer. Going into our eagle pose. The right arm's going to come up like a goal post in front of us. The left is going to come around and bind. Take your right leg, and cross it over that thigh, left thigh, like so. And gently, slowly start to squat. Deep breath in, tuck your tailbone in. Remember, this position right here, it's all about pelvis positioning. So tuck your tailbone in, lean a little bit forward into it, just like you do when you're sitting. Let it all out. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. Deep breath in, slowly let it all out. One more time, deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we'll slowly start to unbind back down to prayer. Left hand, right hand, bind. Left leg over that right thigh. And gently, slowly start to squat. This is actually a good position to practice at home. You can. I like to do this when I'm brushing my teeth. Deep breath in, Deep breath out. Try not to engage those quadriceps. It's all about your ankles. You can feel that. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we slowly unbound. Back to prayer. Hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Reverse one. All the way back up. And back to prayer again. Right leg. Going to do a reverse pigeon pose. Figure four across the thigh. Gently, slowly start to come down into a squat. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. Deep breath in. Pushing down on this thigh so that you can open up those hip flexors. Let the breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, we gently, slowly start to come on out of the position with grace. Gently down. Good, Yola. Left leg. Cross the thigh. Gently into our position. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. A deep breath in. Valve the breath out. Deep breath in, last one. As you let the breath out, gently, slowly start to come out. Position, hands up in the air, back to prayer. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to a forward fold. Going into our chair pose. Arms parallel with the ears. 90 degrees in the knees, 90 degrees in the hips. Arms parallel with the ears. Take a deep breath in here. As you let that breath out, the hands will come down into a prayer chair, right? So in our prayer chair, guess what? Right elbow, left knee. Take a deep breath in, but don't try to get the arms. The object is not to try to get the arms past the shoulders, okay? The hands are at. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, let all that breath out so you can get an easier twist. And try not to let those knees move. You stay together. Look up past the shoulder. Let the breath out. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. Deep breath in again. As you let the breath out, back to the center. Left elbow, right knee. Exhale. Into that twist. Try not to get the hands past the shoulder. Dump that rear down more. There you go, tuck it in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You can do this. It's all about control. That's what Janet Jackson said. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, back to the center into our prayer chair. Forward fold into our forward fold. Reverse one. Come all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale down to prayer. Inhale to the top again. As you exhale to our forward fold. Half lift. Exhale, forward fold. It's going into our push-up position. Chaturanga. Go ahead and drop the belly down into the mat. That was pretty darn dramatic there. Find the center of your mat while you're in this position. Our arms are going to go forward. Let's go into that lotus position, that lotus pose. So what I like to do is my hands go together. I try to cup the thumb and the hands together in this position. You can cross your legs if you want to, or just keep them together. It's your choice. As you take a deep breath in, you're going to engage the chest, and you're going to engage those legs as you lift them up and try to balance on your belly. You'll take a deep breath in. As you let the breath out, exhale. Deep breath in, a deep breath out. A deep breath in, a deep breath out. A deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, gently drop down into your right cheek into the mat. Deep breath in, deep breath out. We're going to do it again. Let it all out. Deep breath in. As you let that breath out, engage. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Try to balance on your belly. Deep breath in, deep breath out. 3 breaths. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, gently drop your left cheek into the mat and relax. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Hands are going to tuck in. You're going to go into that Sphinx pose. So keeping those thighs onto the ground. As you tuck your elbows in, your hands are by your face. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, come on up. Matter of fact, my back. Keep them down on the mat for support. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Come on, get on up. And just keep the hands and the elbows down onto your mat. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Last one, deep breath in. As you let it on out, drop it down into that left cheek. Relax. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, and this time when you exhale, slowly start to come back up again. Hover, let it all out. There's Sphinx pose. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Try to get that chest off the ground, ladies. Try to balance on that belly. Let it all out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, gently drop the right cheek down into the mat. Relax. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Again, deep breath in. Deep breath out. This time, coming back up. Exhale all the breath. You can hover this time. Or you can have the hands down onto the mat. Wherever you're at, your yoga. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Try to get steadiness in the movement. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 breaths. Deep breath in one more time. Come on, Margaret. Exhale. Slowly drop that left cheek into the mat. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. A deep breath in. Slowly letting it all out. We'll come back up to it again. Balance. Letting it all out. To make it even more fun, you can go into a serpentine. Right? You can really feel that belly getting engaged. Deep breath in. A deep breath out. Come on, one more time. Deep breath in. As you let it on out, this time the left cheek drops down to the mat and just recover. Letting it all out. Going into our bow pose. The left hand's going to go up to the front. Right hand's going to reach back grab a hold of that shin. Take a deep breath in. Letting it all out. Exhale. And engage. Deep breath in. Let's go, Margaret. Let it all out. Engage. Deep breath in. Let it all out. One more time. Deep breath in. As you let the breath out, gently, slowly come down into the mat, dropping your right cheek into the mat and relax. This time the left hand's going to reach back, grab a hold of that foot. And engage. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, valve the breath out. Deep breath in. As you slowly let the breath out, that left cheek now goes into the mat, relax. Let it all out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Now both legs. Reach back and grab a hold of them. And engage. Go ahead. Come on up. Yeah. Let it all out. Deep breath in. You got it? Good. Let it all out. There you go. That's innovation. Use your shoes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. You got it. See? You go grab hold of the heel. There you go. Exhale. Slowly come on out of the position and relax onto your left cheek. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. As you let it all out, slowly start to get yourself back up. Tabletop. And then to our downward dog position. In our downward dog position, go ahead and squat like a frog. We'll go into our Dandasana. Cross the legs and drop your rear. Kick the legs to the front. Practicing our boat pose. Good one for our core too. Arms parallel with the ground itself. Slowly drop yourself back into a 45-degree angle, but try not to dump like this. So stay off your coccyx part of your bone and stay on your tailbone itself. That's the 2 points that point into the ground while you're in this position. So it's like this. And then lift the legs, engage. Deep breath in, or you can go like this. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, valve the breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let it on out, we'll gently come back into our Dandasana. Seated staff pose. Let's try it again. Arms parallel with the ground. Gently pull back. And then lift the legs up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. Deep breath in one more time. As you let the breath out, gently, slowly start to come back into our resting position. And one vertebrae at a time, gently draw yourself down into your mats and relax. Just draw the legs into the glutes. Practice those hip raisers. Remember, you can take the block, put it in between your thighs if you're not sure about how big fist width apart on your thighs it should be. So none of this, no closed legs, and none of these, wide leg. Only about fist width apart. Exhale, slowly start to raise the hips up. Inhale, back down. Exhale, up. Inhale, back down. Try to get as high as you can go. Deep breath in, up to the top. Exhale all the way back down. Deep breath in, up. High as you can. Exhale, slowly start to come back down to the mat. Deep breath in, up. Exhale, back down. All the way back up. And gently back down. One more time, up. Let it go back down. Just check that core a little bit more. Right leg will extend forward. You're going to hold it there. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, come on up. And gently, slowly start to come back down. Deep breath in to the top again. Lift that rear up off of the mat. Get those spine off of the mat. Exhale back down gently. Deep breath in to the top again. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale again, all the way to the top. And gently back down again. Dropping the foot to the mat and recover. Left leg this time goes ahead and extends. Drawing that foot closer to that glute if you can. Exhale, come all the way to the top. Inhale back down. Exhale to the top. Inhale back down. Exhale to the top. Inhale back down. And exhale, last one, to the top. And gently draw the leg back down to the mat as you gently drop the hips back down to the mat and relax. Go ahead and draw those legs, those thighs into that chest. Grab hold of those shins, interlace the fingers, and you can do a small ball roll here. Massaging the lower part of your back if you need to. And then reverse it, opposite direction. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Relax. Gently drop the legs back down to the mat and recover. Go ahead and take that left leg, tuck it underneath that right knee. Hands out to the side in a T. Take the right hand, grab a hold of that thigh. Look to the left. Do a little twist. Let it all out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Valve the breath out. Last one. Deep breath in. As you let it on out, gently, slowly come back to the center of your mat. Tuck that right leg underneath that left leg. And take the left hand, move it over to the left side. Look to the right. Twist. Let it all out. Deep breath in. And deep breath. Deep breath in. Gently, slowly let it go. Back to the center of your mat. Dead man's drop. Lift up the body. And then go ahead and let it drop back down to the mat. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in. Lift up. And then drop. And just let your body lay. Deep breath in. Let it all out. This is your Shavasana. Your corpse pose. Relax. I'll give you a minute, Shavasana. and relax. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, valve the breath out. Just relax. Deep breath in, valve the breath out. Take another big deep breath in, fill your lungs up and your belly up, and let it all out. Take another big breath in, fill your lungs up and your belly. This time as you exhale, slowly turn over to the right hand side or left hand side of your mat into your side child's pose. Exhale. Deep breath in again. Fill the lungs up in the belly and exhale. This time as you fill your lungs up in your belly, slowly come up into Sukhasana. This is your seated cross-legged pose. Exhale all the breath out. With our arms, take a deep breath in all the way to the top. Take a deep breath in and valve the breath out all the way down to our heart. Again, deep breath in to the top. Fill the lungs up in the belly. Exhale all the way down to our heart. Again, deep breath in all the way again to the top. Exhale all the breath out. Last one, deep breath in all the way to the top again. Filling the lungs up in the belly. Exhale all that breath out. This time your nose will follow the hands. Down as we bow and we say namaste. Let the light that is in me flow through you. Good job, people. Give yourself a hand.